Hi guys, how you doing? Danny Crouch here. I wanted to have a talk to you about the wavelength I've been on recently, learning to listen and adapting my listening skills, and working on silence, really listening to the things that people are telling me. And I wanted to talk about insight. Now it's a word I'm familiar with. I use it quite often. I feel like I'm insightful. I think that I'm insightful, and I'm quite sure a lot of people think they have a lot of insight. And I'm not sure if you're aware, we challenge ourselves a fair bit every day, myself and Nick and friends and family around me, and I love to challenge myself. And one of the challenges we've put forward is Nick and I walk around our island every day. It takes about half an hour. We actually alternate in taking it turns in one person speaking and the other one keeping quiet. Now that means no words, no language, no skills, no body language skills. It's just absolute quiet, and we listen to the other person for 30 minutes. And as I've spoken to you before about absolutely listening, it means shutting down that little voice inside your head, asking questions, veering off the track, thinking about other things. Now I'm guilty of it. I do make mistakes all the time, and this is one thing I'm trying to clear my head with shutting down that little voice while I'm actually listening. This is the challenge, to quieten down the little voice. But sometimes the little voice does make some good suggestions and recommendations. And what I was thinking about the other day was insight. What actually is insight? Now, insight to me, and this is my opinion, and I'm happy to be mistaken, I'm happy for other people to have their own opinion, but insight to me is, there's me and my map of the world and the way I see the world and my perspective. And to me, insight is about understanding what other people see and how they see the world and their perspective of what they see. So how can you gauge insight, or how can you gain more insight, or how can you learn about other people? Well, pretty simple. You listen. You listen to what they say. You listen to what they think. You listen to the way they talk, the way they move, the way they act. The more people you're around, the more questions you ask, the more information you get, the more insightful you become. So my role as a coach is to basically ask questions and receive answers. Now the questions, they're not simple questions. They're well thought out questions. They're questions that stem from listening to the other people. So if I'm having my little voice inside my head talking, or I'm playing on my phone, or I'm looking around, looking at the water, looking at the trees, looking at all that sort of stuff, I'm not listening. I'm not actually paying attention to what my clients or my friends or my family or people are saying. So to become more insightful, I have to learn to listen harder, listen better, listen more strongly. Is that a word? I don't know. Just learn to listen and become insightful. That is my goal. To learn to listen more, and I'm saying it over and over again, I'm repeating it. Are you listening? Good question. I know I am, and I'm trying to improve. I am improving, because I want to listen more. I want to improve my communication with my family and friends and the ones that I love, and listening is a key important factor to it. So ask better questions and actually listen to the answers. Good to hear from you. Bye.